Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
and her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality.
Rhea's bad side is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room. Rhea Ripley looks ready to torment yet another victim.
What's the matter over there, Saxton? You feeling a little squeamish?
A little uncomfortable.
And it's Bayley here, ready to get this match going.
Ever since her early days in NXT, Bayley's always been one of the most resilient superstars in WWE. You can knock her down 100 times, but Bayley will always get back up. She'll often do so stronger than ever. Really makes you understand why she calls herself the role model.
Some might call Bayley more incessant than resilient, but your point stands, Corey. Bayley always comes back.
And Rhea Ripley's also in the ring, no doubt looking to remind everyone watching in the crowd and even in the locker room just why she's called the Eradicator.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much to set Rhea off, so this match might end up being more like a massacre once it gets going. I'm suddenly very glad I'm sitting here and not in the ring with Rhea.
Quick pin attempt here. And she gets a quick kick out.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else. Pow, what a shot. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Kick to the back. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Ripley clearly enjoying
From the top. Elbow drop, good Lord.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. There's two. Bayley is still in there.
The end was in sight.
able to save herself there.
Up and around, tilt-a-whirl slam.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Bayley has seen and done almost everything there is to do in WWE. Corey, do you think that might cause her to be a little stale in her approach?
It might for some people, but this is the role model we're talking about. While Bayley does tend to play the hits in the ring, we've seen her be incredibly inventive as well. I think that adaptability is going to be key for Bayley in this one.
Producing a trampling. She's looking winded now.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute.
Countered into the Hurricane Rana. Beautiful. Back into the ring now. Back in just under the wire.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Roll right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Oh, right to the leg. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
She gets to the ropes. That will free her of the hold.
Got the leg and
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
that kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Knee right on target.
Ooh!
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Two-handed.
This could be it. The pin. Big kick out.
No celebrations yet. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, what a club.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away. For good measure. Got the leg and elbow drop. Big time. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Oh, what a response.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Rhea with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
2. And they're still in this.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offense.
From the middle rope. Oh, splash.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, God.
Bayley did her homework there.
Ooh, nasty kick.
Great response to Ripley there. And Ripley getting laid into there.
Bayley throwing every ounce of strength behind that move.
The WWE Universe can't believe
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked. Rose point. Bad spot for Ripley.
looking for the victory. There's 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
Driven down face first.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Bayley's about to fly.
Elbow drop. This could be the end for Ripley. Kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
He dropped.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. To the back of the knee.
Oh, close plan. Can Bayley take advantage?
2 count. And ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
I don't know how, but they ended that embarrassing streak.
It looked like they were a free fall there over the last few weeks. Glad that changed.
I think we might see a winning streak now, guys. The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by R-Truth, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
The Judgment Day truly at the height of their powers. Their accolades continue to grow.
Yeah, their list of victims continues to grow as well, Michael.
They want to be feared and respected.
Well, I don't respect them, but I definitely fear them.
The Bloodline is here.
And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, main event, Jay Uso!
The Bloodline, the most fearsome group maybe ever in WWE. Whatever they want, the Bloodline gets.
That's right. Sometimes it's championships, sometimes it's respect, sometimes it's just brutality. But the Bloodline always gets its way.
And that determination is what's needed for greatness on a different level.
They are reunited, they are stronger than ever, and now you must acknowledge them.
But now, more than ever, the Bloodline is facing its biggest challenges ever.
The toughest enemies in front of them. Internal strife at an all-time high. But if they can reach the top together again, they will be cemented as the greatest group in WWE history.
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy. We got it covered. And that only gets a 1 count.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Oh, there's some gouging going on. Oh, that's unnecessary. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Sharp blow to the neck. Really just sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Corey, what advice do you have for Jey Uso in this match?
Well, Jey needs to do what he does best, Cole. He needs to draw from the WWE Universe. Draw from wherever he can to keep the pace up and the energy level high, because that's when Jey truly excels.
Jey looking powerless to every attack.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Down with the arm drag.
DDT.
Kick from behind.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Send it to the corner.
Mysterio in the corner, and Dominic with a spectacular satellite DDT. All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Elbow drop.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. In control here with a swinging neck right into the cover. Oh, somehow.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like...
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
And quick response to Jey's offense.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Dominic stepping up to the top.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Tossed back into the ring.
Big boot to the gut. The clubbing forearm.
Oh, man.
Jey Uso not looking so good here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Nasty kick to the face.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. A kick out before 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash. Can that finish Dominic?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. Wow. Well played super kick.
Big hammer connects.
Jey has become relentless.
This is just what Jey Uso does, drawing from the WWE Universe to keep the pace up and his energy level high.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stake. And the high box blast by Dominic Mysterio.
Will Dominic take advantage? Somehow he kicked out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Kick to the abdomen and follow through with the uppercut.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. And that's going to lower Dominic's chances as this match goes on.
Uso splash by Jey. Dominic in crisis mode.
Here's the pin.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso stands tall. Your winner here tonight.
Hard times continue for Dom Dom.
Now he has even more reasons to go mope.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior prepared for battle.
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
So many titles and main events for Sami Zayn, all due to his unique offensive arsenal.
Sami's capable of incredible punishing strikes, but he also has a relentless attitude.
That is why Sami has accomplished so much in his career.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
And Sami Zayn is looking fired up, ready to get this match rolling.
The underdog from the underground. Sami has proven all the doubters wrong time and time again. Pure heart and determination are what you get every time he sets foot in a ring. And you can't deny that it's propelled him to great heights in his career.
You're absolutely right, Byron. You can't keep Sami down. He just keeps exceeding expectations.
And on the opposite side of the ring is a man who represents an entire culture of people.
Submission time!
Dragon sleeper applied, and with the submission locked in,
Trying somehow to work his way out of the Dragon sleeper, and does.
Snapping the neck.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
A WWE mainstay. There isn't much about Sami Zayn we haven't talked about. You have to think his opponent already has him figured out.
I don't think that's ever an issue for Sami. He's so adaptive in the ring that I don't think haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
He is locked in, and he has his opponent dead to rights. Launching. Misses big time.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Tackles. Ruthless.
Pin.
Here we go.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Wow.
Being carried around now.
Trapping the arm, cross-face submission is applied.
Sami Zayn! Can Sami Zayn?
Arm is trapped, cross-face. Nice way to transition out of it.
Locks in the pump handle.
What the? Oh my goodness! A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Wow, that's gonna sting your back. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Nasty face rake to stop that attack. Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre. Will Sami recover? The cover.
What, only two?
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Bam! Ouch!
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Taking his time, preparing to attack. Up high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. This match has to be close to an end.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
German suplex released.
Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
He beats the count. Barely.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn. Vicious use of the knee. Oh, back to the elbow.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Shoulders down. Does he have it? Oh, that gets reversed. Into the cover. Breaks the count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Evasive maneuver. Nasty boot by Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out?
The cover. Oh, he kicked out.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to...
Has their opponent down on the ropes. Has to let go of the hold now.
Zayn heads up high. Oh, my God. Through the air. And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Now heading outside. Sami Zayn looking for it. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami Zayn delivering that move with tremendous impact. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Up and down.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Zayn dodges just in time.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
And Zayn is clearly looking... And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
He connects with a counter.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
And Sami's finding the energy to get ahead in the fight.
This is what Sami Zayn does. He fights for truth. Even when the machine tries to keep him down, he can't be stopped.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Twisting the...
Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
What a win. How impressed were you guys?
I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Oh, hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who's found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria. Here comes a bad mood and attitude.
Now here comes a true fighter with true self-worth.
And her opponent, accompanied by Shayna Baszler, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves, and take it forcefully.
A master manipulator who doesn't like to play fair.
Allow me to correct you, Saxton. A mastermind who controls her situation.
Sonya does whatever is necessary to get her way, that's for sure. You know you're in a dangerous situation when you're squaring up with Sonya Deville.
We've seen how power-hungry Sonya is, whether it's in the ring or in the office. Ruthless and relentless, Deville is dead set on chopping down any obstacle that stands in her way when she picks a target.
And right now, Deville looks totally focused on coming out the victor here tonight.
You also have to acknowledge what Lyra Valkyria brings to the table, guys. Endless potential. With her unparalleled focus and elite striking ability, Valkyria is a dangerous competitor.
You cannot look past her, that's for sure.
She's got the shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She still has a lot more in her, forcing her right out of the ring. And Sonya Deville looking to hype herself up here.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Man.
Whoa, what a hurricanrana!
And slides back into the ring. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
That's how you take an opponent down.
Stomping, ouch.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. The arm is locked in. This is sending a painful message.
Now, she's still got plenty fight left in her, trying to counter, dropping shots. Locks up.
Aggressive shove there.
Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Heavy hands from the cunning Sonya Deville. Strong shove there.
Sonya Deville is such a fierce competitor, but it seems like she struggled to break through to that next level. Corey, do you think that's weighing on her mind tonight?
It has to be in her mind, but it's what she does with it that's going to dictate this matchup. If Deville's able to use that feeling as motivation, tonight could be her chance to elevate herself to that next level.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Oh, damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Driven into the steel steps. Looking for something big here.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Up high.
floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
A little bit of triangle armbar submissions.
She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Toss. Deville doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
This has to be it.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Return fire from Deville.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange, things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
And into the cover. Three, no, a kick out just in time.
How does anyone kick out at this point? Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
That can make an opening for her.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Closed fist connects.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Driven down in a fisherman buster.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Look at the height.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Kick it out before the count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Deville on the verge here.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Two. And the drought is over.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
That's great. Now they can stop hiding their face when they get to the arena.
Will you just stop, Corey?
here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements. Symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level. Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
The visionary hauls so much drip, the water level rises wherever he goes.
But here's the thing, that's all a part of his mind games. If the opposition is thinking about Seth's outfit or his dancing, they aren't thinking about the match.
And it's the best in the world. CM Punk looking to get things going in singles action.
We all know that Punk has a... Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy! He kicks out before two.
Too early in the match to end it.
Counter by CM Punk. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to make a move.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. I think something that could tip the scales in Seth's favor against CM Punk is conditioning. Seth is in the best shape of his life and has never stopped striving to be better today than he was yesterday.
That's a good point, Corey. I'm sure Seth will try to use that to his advantage. But if Punk has taught us anything in his career, it's that he can neutralize any advantage an opponent has with his shrewdness alone.
Rollins lining up. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Effective counter. Collar and elbow tie-up. That'll move you back.
All tied up now. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Turn things around into the waist lock from behind. Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Boom!
And now gets in position to wrench the arm.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Oh, ouch!
Pulling the rug out from under him. And whatever his Rollins' game plan didn't...
Finds the roll-up.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, what a kick. Turns that in his favor. A hammerlock now. And a lariat.
Narrowly escaping there. Leaping kick connects.
CM Punk looking to end it.
Can his opponent survive this?
After everything he's been through.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Down run with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And the rope stopped the referee's count.
Rollins on the move. Stop. End of the line for Punk.
Makes the cover. He was almost finished.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash connects.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Ooh! Jumping knee strike.
I like that. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard, clothesline.
And he's going to the top.
Punk from up high.
Flying elbow drop.
Driving the elbow. And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah, CM Punk has to be contemplating how to end things here.
Just what I think. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders.
That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
This man can withstand anything. Just survived a page torn from his own. No stop. No.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2 count. He's still in this fight.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Oof.
And a well-timed counter.
Boom! Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Heading to the top now.
Up high.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Knee strike.
Able to slip out of that one.
Down. Face first. Oh, and a stomp. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And Seth's animosity is fueling him as he goes at CM Punk. He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Sling blade. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Got past what was an incredibly difficult opponent.
But there is no time to rest.
Oh, this is a match I want to see.
Trash talking as the bell rings and we're underway. Oh,
no. That poor ref. This is not the way to kick things off.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, he saw it coming. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Specifically targeting the leg. Stops that offense from connecting. Nasty stomp of the arm. Ooh.
And a knee across the face. tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Oh, ooh.
Oh, that just...
It looks like it busted him open.
Whip back into the ring.
Priest dodges out of that.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Randy Orton showing no mercy.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Randy Orton, as sadistic as they come. How do you prepare for a competitor like that, Corey?
Honestly, Cole, you need to be just as sadistic as Orton. The Viper exists on a different frequency altogether. And if you really plan to go toe-to-toe with him, you also may need to go to that place.
Oh, my goodness. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Bang! Boom!
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Driven down with the tombstone slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
He might actually get the win here.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not even a near fall there.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Orton getting ready. Looks like he's coming back in.
Ooh. From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
The Viper able to strike back. Hammerlock now, and lariat.
Elbow drop right on point.
Stomp to the gut. Right to the gut. And he's able to fight Priest off.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions. And in attack, here it is.
He narrowly avoids the count. Not yet.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Steering clear there. Clothesline.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stuff.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston in the ropes. That's going to end the submission. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oof. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut. Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
you can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Precision knee drop.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Oh. And he avoids what was coming.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Damian Priest, crucifix, powerbomb.
Somehow, Orton is down.
Shoulders down. No, my, that was close.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Priest, elevated flatliner.
Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Makes the cover. No, he beats the count.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Now trampling the opposition.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Ooh, clothesline. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stop after stop after stop. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. And finishing up high.
Now looking to do battle right here. And oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own accord.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Priest is firing up, no doubt about it.
And just barely made it back in.
Orton launches his opponent with an exploder. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe.
RKO out of nowhere. Damian doesn't know where he is.
What kick out at two.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
Oh, face stock.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
Tainted? How?
Oh, come on. You saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
All I saw was the drive to win at any cost, which they just did, mind you. And to that, I say kudos.
Time to party with the Profits.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Angelo Dawkins, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio. Be back!
The Profits always bring the energy for the WWE Universe.
We are talking about insane power, intense athleticism, and unlimited heart.
Those skills have propelled them to the top of the tag division for quite a few years.
You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the crowd, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic. She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
And her opponent, from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
She might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who is out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
Blair Davenport is ready to get this match going. Davenport, not exactly a competitor who's here to make friends.
Well, who is, Cole? I mean, this is WWE. You have to be looking out for number one, which is exactly what Blair Davenport is doing. Call her cold-hearted if you want, but Davenport knows there's only room for one on the top of the mountain, and she plans to be that person.
Well, it is awfully chilly on top of the mountain, so she'd fit right in there.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Buster. Manages to reverse it. She's looking at it early. Kicks out.
Too soon for a cover.
Oh, what height. Ooh.
Man. Right to the spine.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Toss. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And that has Blair searching for answers. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! What's something you have to plan around when dealing with Blair Davenport in the ring?
You must be prepared to endure Davenport's painful attacks. Blair's out to do real damage, so get through the punishment and then hit Davenport right back with some ruthless offense of your own.
Blair managing to get some control back now.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Oh, she fights B-Fab back. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Driving face first.
Boot to the stomach.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oof.
A quick reversal from her.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Back elbow. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down? She is still fighting, still keeping this going. She's able to evade.
Will this be enough? No! 2 count! She just won't stay down.
Blair's looking absolutely powerless.
What a response from Davenport.
Falcon arrow. Davenport exercising her wit.
Both wrists captured.
Davenport with a big-time move.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
A successful outing here for Blair Davenport, our winner.
The dark intensity inside Blair Davenport guided her straight to victory tonight.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room.
Oh, can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her partner from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance. The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
it just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore. Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager. Maybe after Chelsea gets the win tonight, the general manager will finally recognize her talents.
Time for some tag team action. These two will be starting things off for their respective teams as we get into this. She gets bounced into the corner.
Good tag.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the schoolboy. Into the pin.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
A massive springboard right on the money.
Oh.
Ooh!
Connects. Saw it coming.
Right to the knee. Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
Good tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Oh, big back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Looking to get airborne here.
From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Tag made. Oh, man.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, a moonsault.
Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot.
Watch this Herculean power.
Deadlift back suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Oh, ouch.
Oof, nobody home.
A step up enziguri.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, and a spear! She decides to tag out. Wrench in the arm. Oh, clothesline.
And it looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that. Yeah, Cross's anger boiling to the surface. Destructive use of the knee.
Hammering down on the knee.
Manages to slip out of the way.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Stop to the belly. Boot right to the throat.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
She completely missed there. Intercepted by Jade. To the small of it back. Oh, what a quick answer. She fights back with the counter. Oh, what a tackle.
Tag made.
Scrambles back to her partner and gets the tag. Brought down with that maneuver.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
No, a kick out. Still in it. Here comes her partner.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Hanging dragon sleeper.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? No, she kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Getting set up in the corner now.
Punishing double axe handle. And that move might have been Nikki's kryptonite.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Crosses out. That's it.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Ooh, man!
Tagged into the action. Belair with a standing shooting star.
Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT!
Followed by a suplex. Crosses out. That's it.
Makes the cover.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Johnny Gargano, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tama Tonga from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
Huh, I don't think his hands were ever clean. A tag team expert, but dangerous in his own right.
You never want to turn your back on Tonga Loa because he won't hesitate to strike you with a cheap shot. Here's the bell, and Tommaso Ciampa is ready for a fight. He's just so explosive in the ring.
And vicious too, Michael. It's amazing how Ciampa can be so even-keeled backstage and in the locker room, but then as soon as that bell rings, he's like a rabid animal. I say he has a split personality, but I don't want him to come after me next.
Yeah, you certainly have to keep your head on a swivel against Ciampa because he will not hesitate to attack. I can barely hear myself think over this crowd here in Pontiac, Michigan.
Loving blow. And what a double axe handle. Clothesline right to the back of the neck. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Oh, God.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Oh, man. He's getting ready to pull the trigger. Lift off.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Finally, Tonga Loa is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Tonga Loa able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
And we know that Tommaso Ciampa loves to play mind games, loves to get into his opponent's heads. Corey, if you're in the ring against someone like Ciampa, how do you deal with that aspect of his game?
Well, it's not easy, Cole, but you really have to keep your cool. If you let your emotions control you, then you're as good as putty in Ciampa's sadistic hands.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there. Basement drop kick.
He gets out of the way.
Sound the alarm.
Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Both men down. Collision, middle of the ring.
Pivotal point in the matchup, and the manager wants to let his presence be known.
What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Get him out of here. Good job, referee. And you too.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. SmackDown is well underway.
Referee clears the ringside, and now neither competitor has anyone in their corner.
Maybe this will be a fairer fight now?
It definitely cuts down on the distractions moving forward.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count?
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
And a clothesline counter.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Samoan driver.
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty. And Tana Loa closed things out.
That might have put it away. 2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I'm not sure Ciampa's all there right now. I think he kicked out purely out of instinct.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Getting tossed around, getting clubbed by the axe handle, and Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Great wherewithal from Ciampa.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping.
There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. He'll take things into the ring. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Down with a powerbomb.
Sliding back into the ring.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Slingshot.
Cross body unique.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Ciampa has quickly taken control.
The black heart continues beating.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Take off.
Look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clear
Pin, shoulders down.
might put him away right now.
Tommaso Ciampa wins! Tommaso Ciampa wins!
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
The lasting effects of that unsanctioned battle earlier taking their toll and resulting in a loss here.
This was a battle. They proved they knew how to handle themselves when things get hectic.
Boy, I'll say, it's almost like they enjoyed that violent turn. Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And her opponents, first from Orlando, Florida, Naomi
has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of Glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. Lost over a year of her career to injury and became the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner on her first night back.
Once again, Charlotte's claimed her rightful spot in the main event on the grandest stage of them all. Success is second nature to Charlotte Flair.
She is possibly the greatest competitor in women's division history, and she's only getting better.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, settle in, but do so on the edge of your seat, because we've got triple threat rules tonight. First superstar to get a pinfall or submission will win. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
And the WWE Universe has their eyes glued on this one.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Poorly timed offense there.
She had that scouted. Oh, man.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Oh, what a slap. It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Using the forearm to their advantage.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Naomi looking a little less than determined there.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
She's back in the ring. Your face after that one.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Caught with the elbow.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Coming down with a leg drop. This could do it.
Power drop kick.
Calculating the next move here. Turning up a flapjack. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
What's she looking for under the ring?
It's a sledgehammer. She is really fixed on doing some permanent damage.
Wrenching the arm. Pele kick.
Stratton was scouted there.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Turned it into an arm. Ooh!
Cover. Oh, come on.
They're going to steal
Cheating.
this one. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Oh, and an Alabama slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2.
Being set up in the corner for something. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Caught in a bad spot. Rolling power slam. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
Uh-oh, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. The hold is broken. Oh, did you hear that?
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
And a knee strike. What a combination.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
What impact! Right in the kisser. And whip. Oh my gosh, what impact! Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Dodges away.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the wind.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
I have no idea how.
Does Naomi have enough to kick out? She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is still in this fight.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here. Punch to the stomach connects. Drop kick hits the mark. Gets herself out of harm's way. Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Driven face first. Forearm to the face.
nothing fancy about that.
And Tiffany looking staggered after that attack.
Charlotte must be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later.
Charlotte looking to put this away. She kicks out with force.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Into the knee drop.
Phil Nelson cinched in. Sit out. Slam. Naomi making a statement.
Into the pin. There's two. Amazing.
We should have known better than to think the queen was going to bow out there.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it.
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism. What a move by Stratton.
Naomi felt that one big time.
There's two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. She goes back into the ring.
Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Coming next.
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Look at the backpack stunner.
Afterglow combo. She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
A kick out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
But now, oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Some mental chess here from Stratton.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Naomi put a stop to that. She turns it around.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there. There it is.
And she breaks up the submission. The match is still going.
Just thrown away.
Right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? And that breaks up the pin. A running sit-out jawbreaker.
Ooh. Ooh. Slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Top turnbuckle now.
We're going to finish it off.
Totally missed that one.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn.
Natural selection. The queen has this wrapped up.
And going for the pin. What a win. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami! Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
Doesn't care who's standing in his way, only cares about crushing the competition.
The one and only CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
Introducing the challenger. From Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed. And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
one of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Everything he can do to create space here. Roll up here. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Boom! And Punk gets counters there. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Stomping down.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
What a display of strength here. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And the champion kicks out at one.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the way down.
Maximizing the pressure on the arm. Couldn't limit the champion's offense.
Kick right to the gut. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Gets out of dodge.
Calf kick on the money.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Going for a little spin. Spinning choke slam. What impact.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. He just flipped the script there.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Sliding into the ring now. All the way down to the floor.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call it. From the top. All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Ooh, overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
Just launched.
These attacks are clear. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope break.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Brain Buster! Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Out of harm's way. Oh, what an axe handle.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And he tosses him back in now.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Big time power slam.
The champ struggling to fight back.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. Inside Kramer.
Oh, look at this small package. A defiant kick out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Misses the target. Neckbreaker.
Very nice.
Ooh. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. A back suplex right onto the apron. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Right down with a DDT. Oh, hip drop to the gut. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A hockey stick? The goal was not tonight's card. Was he? And just in time, he gets out of there.
Doesn't Reed with a massive step back in driver.
A bone-crushing assault from the walking natural disaster.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And Reed is taking command of this one.
Reed's a wrecking ball in motion.
No way!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Hoisted up.
A sit-out X-driver.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Into the cover. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
So close. That could have been it.
Clubbing blow to the back. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Boom, nice. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. And enters back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomp to the hand.
Pull the hair. And turning it into a mat slam.
Effective dodge there.
Big Bronson Reed up high.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Ah, boom! What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Yeah, the Auszilla is proving hard to keep up with.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Looking to take it to the air now. From way up. Diving double axe handle.
Cover. New champion coming.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
One thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the Bloodline.
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this battle to decide the better team. We're kicking it off.
Oh, look at this!
Winning combination.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Coming in off the tag. Suplex! Ooh. Mistake made by Ivar. Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Shoulders down!
And there's still plenty of fight left.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Great reaction from Ivar. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. And another big right.
Coming in off the tag.
Tag! Tag made!
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Snapmare takedown. Turns that away.
What a clothesline!
Ouch.
Getting him right into the corner. Clubbing blow.
Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
Boot right to the throat. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Caught that and reversed it. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Launching!
Axe handle from the middle rope.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Eric gets countered. Good drag.
Oh my gosh!
It must have felt like having a house dropped on you. Brutality. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Jimmy saw it coming.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Here's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
Boom! Alley-oops!
And on that exchange, it looked like Ivar lost some focus.
Jimmy took plenty of pride in dishing out that pain.
Man. The arm getting pummeled.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Uses the edge of the knee. What a counter!
Ah! Shot to the back. Ooh!
Springboard!
What? Are you kidding me?
He's able to counter that. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Snake out of the pin for the championship. And he kicks out at 2.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Clubbing blow.
Nice job dodging contact there. Oh, nice DDT.
hear the impact. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Press slam.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Playing him on the top rope. Setting their opponent up on the ropes. What is the plan here? Oh, this is going to be nasty. Avalanche slam. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Saving his team from defeat.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
He's got that boot right up against his face. Come on. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. The attack to the neck.
Tag, here we go.
Ouch.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Super kick.
Good night.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. Title match stays alive.
He just won't give up. After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Fast thinking saved them there.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
2 count. Look at this. This can't be good.
Are you kidding me? Shot to the knees from Eric.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. And stopping the pin there. Jay puts a stop to that. A wonderful shot block. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
I expect a tag soon.
Top rope. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. What great.
Uh-oh.
Counter. Saw it coming. Clothesline. So effective.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Gutbuster. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big. Look out.
Lands the knee drop.
Being placed in the corner here.
Wow. Double team pop-up power slam.
2. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
That could be enough to continue the reign. Here it is.
Now the pin.
attack with the hips in the corner, and look at this power.
Feel.
Got out of the way that time.
Placed into the corner here.
Sent out to the middle.
Oh! Double super kick!
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash from the top.
Uh-oh. No, Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness! Make a wish.
We could be close to the end of the line for Ivar.
Popped right in the face.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Big offense could be coming here.
Setting your opponent up on the ropes. What is the plan here? Oh, this is going to be nasty. Avalanche slam! And plenty of damage continues to mount on Jay.
I think Jay's realizing the toll.
Sky high!
Moonsault!
Did you see the height on that? Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
He's trying again.
Moonsault! Can the champ recover from that?
2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Slam. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Placing him in the corner. Counters to gain the advantage.
Tag. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Here's the tag. Down, man, double super kick.
Getting air with that forearm.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Exploder suplex! Such impact.
And now thrown back into the ring. Stiff headbutt.
to the corner.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Super kick! On the mark.
And he got to his partner.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Now we see Jey Uso. Hard ride to the outside.
Big knee, and right between the shoulder blades.
Jey showing his instincts.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh, cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Super kick!
Oh, predicted what was coming. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom. Got him in the corner now. Back with a rebound.
Pin to decide the championship.
Keeps his team in this one.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Trying to go for it again. Moonsault. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Cover! Yes, they did it! New tag team champs!
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the
A defeat like we just witnessed might just fracture the bloodline.
After this defeat, the bloodline will strike back, and it won't be pretty. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on. Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked and loaded.
Anywhere, anytime. We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time. Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With the strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
And in the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to go on the attack right out of the gate to gain the upper hand.
We know Randy Orton's a master strategist, but the Viper's almost more dangerous when he's moving on instinct alone.
Up and around, a tilt-a-whirl slam.
Ooh, right to the arm.
All the momentum is swung to Priest.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver.
Taking flight.
That has to knock all the wind out of you.
Brutal knee strike.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Priest attacked with grim.
A rope step. Beautiful all the way down to the outside. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
If you're asking if I think Orton's become predictable, Cole, I think that's the last thing anyone would call him. Randy Orton's had a career full of highlights, but on the top.
Double axe handle.
A knee smash. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
I think Priest.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Orton gets the better there. Randy Orton draping his opponent. By DDT. Orton has him pinned. Here we go. 3, no.
That is just pure instinct at this point. They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking action.
Well, there are only so many words.
Will that stop Priest? Cover, cover, cover.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick
From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. Oh, he got him. What a win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop. Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
The man!
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has her sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige.
And I think tonight's match will add even more.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Waist lock from behind. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Oh, no.
Converts it into a headlock. Valkyria retaliates.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi-style cradle.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Quick pin. Championship on the line. Lifts the shoulder up.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Locking up with one another.
Steps around and locks it in.
Boom! Switching into the side headlock.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
What a reversal!
Boom!
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
She's going up now, going up high.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Up high.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Just like that, she turned it around.
Cross body.
All right, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
2 count. Close call makes the champ nervous.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Able to make a timely escape.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Look at the height, and no one there. Boom. These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any. Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better. Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock into the reverse DDT.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Right on the arm.
Oh! Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
All measured up. Basement drop kick to the back.
Oh, with authority.
She'll take things into the ring.
Stop right to the belly.
Just completely controlling their opponent here. Has them draped over the middle rope. Taking out from the second.
And some effective offense with that one. Making the climb to the top rope. Oh my God.
Good Lord, taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Shoulders down to retain.
What a win. Becky Lynch is still your champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
She successfully defends her crown.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves. Ciampa, Gargano, two men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team.
They've main evented together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
And we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa. Trouble. Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
The savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side. Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY. and their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, the Bloodline.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
WWE tag titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think it's going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Turning the tables. Up on those shoulders. Down in a hurry. Into the pin. Title on the line. Oh, just kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
There's the tag.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Clothesline.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Tag. And double team action on the way. Gutbuster. The challenger is going for it. Defiant kick out from the champion.
Somehow, some way.
Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize. Looks like that Tonga Loa gets stopped.
He averts the offense. Following a clothesline.
He gets the tag.
One step ahead there.
Picture perfect drop kick. Ciampa showing instinct.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a top one.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, an enziguri. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. There's Gargano with a count. Gargano's strike hits the mark.
Arm extended, tags his teammate
matchup.
Shadow Machine!
Champion's in trouble. The numbers game shows no mercy to...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Armbar is locked in, and they are just wrenching away.
The more he fights, the more... And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Gargano has his opponent, drives him face first into the buckle.
And the pin for the championship. Just escapes defeat.
Johnny Gargano, cinched in, submission move.
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission.
Tagged in here. Nice roll through, sound the alarm. Here it comes.
It's the airway crash neck breaker.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Catches an uppercut.
Across some teeth.
He tags out. That could knock you out.
Champ's in trouble.
He gets the kick out after the one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? And now placed in the corner. Shadow Machine! Gets put into the barricade.
Target in the open now.
Devastating elbow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Launching himself in. Tight on the balance.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Elbow smelly.
As we set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, that kick!
Right to the midsection.
Oh my, jumping DDT!
Absolutely planted.
The champ with the cover. He made the save just in time. Stiff headbutt. Elbow drop with authority.
He's zoning in, has something big in store. Look at the height.
Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Kick right to the gut. Placed against the turnbuckles.
corner. Not done yet. Diving forward. Tag it in. This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
That's right. And we have a rope break. Great ring awareness.
And he's tagging his partner in. Anticipated that.
Jumping suplex released.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Tag.
The challenger comes up big. Cover.
Champ barely gets a shot out of it, too.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first? And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet.
Johnny Gargano. What's he going to do?
The action spinning out toward our announce desk.
Pain just painted all across his face right now. Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The irresistible force.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more. It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE. Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
Are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Great power.
It's a Samoan drop. Jade dodges that attack.
Fends it off. Good counter.
A string of counters.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Oh.
That catches Jade looking. Elbow drop. Clothesline.
Really quick cover. Title on the line.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Still too fresh to stay down.
And the knee.
And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Cargill now on the offensive. And she's returning fire.
Release on the German suplex.
Just launched. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, he scattered that one.
Punishing power slam.
Right into the pin.
She kicks out at one.
She's still in this one. Carefully measured knee drop.
Nia avoids contact.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. No more holding back. Going all out now.
That will leave you stunned. Uh-oh.
Backfire into a DDT.
Ripped in the hard way. The champ creating some distance with that move.
Spine buster.
Nia's in big jeopardy here.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Wow, what a pump kick. Pin attempt by the champion.
retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Ludwig Kaiser about to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stuck at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport.
What an introduction for the ring general. What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable. You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Drew McIntyre if you hope to survive this matchup.
For battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE. Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
Will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops.
Introducing the challenger. From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and...
Wrestling him down. Gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
Knee drop delivered. So precise. Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Climbing up those ropes now. From the top.
Crash landing.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact. Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against Gunther. Remind him you are more than worthy of sharing the ring with him, and he will flounder. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
McIntyre turns things around. Driven right into the post.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Heading back into the ring now.